सत के पंजाब तो मैं सत के पंजाब तो मैं सत के।
ਡੀਅਰ ਵੀਅਰਸ ਅਸਲਾਮ ਵਾਲੇਕਮ। ਅੱਜ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਦੀ ਇੱਕ ਬਹੁਤ ਮਸ਼ਹੂਰ ਪਰਸਨੈਲਿਟੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆ ਮਿਊਜ਼ਿਕ ਇੰਡਸਟਰੀ ਦੀ ਉਹ ਮੌਜੂਦ ਹੈ ਔਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇੱਥੇ ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਇਨਵਾਈਟ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਕੁਝ ਥੋੜ੍ਹੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਹਾਸਲ ਕਰੀਏ ਔਰ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਦਸੀਏ। ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਸਪੈਸ਼ਲਿਟੀ ਇੱਕ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਇਹ ਡੈਨਮਾਰਕ ਵਿੱਚ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ, ਡੈਨਮਾਰਕ ਤੋਂ ਬਿਲੋਂਗ ਕਰਦੇ ਨੇ, ਲੇਕਿਨ ਜੋ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਗਾਣਾ ਗਾਉਂਦੇ ਨੇ, ਜੋ ਪਰਫਾਰਮ ਕਰਦੇ ਨੇ, ਉਹ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਅਗਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਨਾ ਵੇਖੋ ਤਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗੇਗਾ ਕਿ ਇਹ ਡੈਨਮਾਰਕ ਦੀ ਕੋਈ ਗੋਰੀ ਹੈ ਜਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਇੰਡੀਅਨ ਮੁਟਿਆਰ ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਗਾਉਂਦੀ ਪਈ ਹੈ। ਤੇ ਵਿਦਆਊਟ ਵੇਸਟਿੰਗ ਇਵਨ ਅ ਸਿੰਗਲ ਸੈਕਿੰਡ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਮਿਲਾਣਾ ਵਾਂ। ਅਨੀਤਾ, ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਸ਼ੁਕਰੀਆ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਆਏ ਹੋ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਟਾਈਮ ਦਿੱਤਾ।
ਠੀਕ ਹੈ।
ਤੇ ਯਾ ਐਂਡ I will now carry out this interview in English because I know you are very good in Punjabi, but maybe I'm not good in Punjabi, so I will.
No. Assalamu alaikum. ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਮਿਲ ਕੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬੜੀ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਹੋਈ
ਔਰ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ।
ਸ਼ੁਕਰੀਆ।
So the first question regarding could you please share the secret behind how were you able to learn the Punjabi language in so much perfect accent?
Well, to begin with, after I fell in love with Punjabi music, I was 100% convinced that I wanted to learn to sing in Punjabi. So I ended up in Hoshiarpur in Punjab together with a family, the Sood family, and they basically taught me Punjabi. It was not easy because, you know, for a foreigner like me saying Uda, Erda, Idi, Sasa, Haha, and all these different pronunciations, that was a lot of hard work, but I worked 3 months constantly, morning and night, and Anurag Sood and his whole family, they were guiding me and helping me with the pronouncing and the perfection. But I always need to know the meaning behind the word so I can put the right emotion into the words. So there was a lot of layers, not only pronouncing the words, but understanding the words so I could put the right emotion into my song. Because actually I love performing. I love singing and entertaining people, but I need to know what I'm singing. Can I start with just singing a welcoming song?
Yeah, sure.
Because I really feel like I should.
For the audience as well, yes.
Aao ji aaya nu, aao ji aaya nu, tan paag ne saade, ach darshan hai tuhaade, te assi kende ha. Aao ji aaya nu, aao ji aaya nu.
Great. What a melodious voice. But could you please tell us the translation of this song?
Yes. You know, in the Punjabi culture, there's such a great hospitality. And, you know, Aao ji, please come in. You always say, call people ji to show them respect and love. So, Aao ji aaya nu, please come in. Tan pagne saate, ach darshan hoye tuhaate. Like, meeting with you is such a, it's I want to show you all my respect and love and appreciation, and it's such a beautiful phrase from Guru Granth Sahib, which yes, I think is extremely deep. It's probably very difficult to explain the exact nuances in these words because they are so deep.
Yeah, it's very difficult to pronounce these special words of Punjabi, and we even have difficulty sometimes, even though it's kind of our mother language. So normally the people travel to India and they are just limited up to Goa or some Taj Mahal, and then they come back. For you have been staying there for quite a long time, yes, and you have been meeting too many people there. Tell us something about your experiences, both good or bad, in India.
Well, you know, good things. Since 2005, I've been staying in India around 5-6 months a year. And, you know, I almost never stay at a hotel. I always stay with private families. I've got my 3 Indian families, and people, the hospitality is so wonderful. They're so warm-hearted. Pakistanis, Indians, it's so full of respect and love. And I love the food. I always have lots of fun. What surprised me was that when I start singing, people just get up and dance and do the bala bala. It's just so wonderful. I mean, and it's been quite overwhelming and so interesting for me to learn about the culture. Actually, the challenges, yes, performing is the easiest thing for me because I love that. But doing business and earning money, that is not. And sometimes people say one thing and do another thing. Or saying, ठीक है, madam, no problem, tomorrow, okay, don't worry. And sometimes you should worry. So there's sometimes, cultural differences maybe, or some challenges in that respect.
So during your stay in India, when you go there, do you do the concerts, or what is your business there in India?
Well, I perform at all the millas and a lot of shadis and, lots of, and I always learn new songs, make new music videos. So last year was such a busy year with making the music videos for Sat Ke Punjab Ton, Sammi, Mere Ranjha, and really now, recently I've been working on some new religious songs.
Okay.
Avala Allah Noor Upaya and
have you learned some few lines for us? Have you learned some few lines for us right now, or?
Yes. Do you want a few songs from my new album or some religious songs?
Yeah, actually, new albums, because the people want to know what is it about. And
yes,
so,
I also want to sing that because I'm so excited about it.
Please do.
So the title song of my new album, it's called Sat Ke Punjab Ton, and it's really about my love for Punjab. And we recorded the music video in Jalandhar and Gurdaspur, but it's really showing the different places in Punjab, including Lahore.
Oh, okay.
Such a beautiful city. So the old Punjab, and there's a lot of hand-painted paintings, and it's very beautiful. I think more than 6 million people have seen it on YouTube.
Oh.
But Dr. Tejinder Kaur, she's been writing these lyrics, and Gurmo from Jalandhar, he's been making the music. Well, let me sing you a few lines because
please do. Please, yes.
Sat ke Punjab ton jis mole meri rooh, sahan de vich gul gayi is mitti di khushboo, sahan de vich gul gayi is mitti di khushboo. Sat ke Punjab ton main sat ke Punjab ton main sat ke ਸੁਣੀ ਮੈਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਤੇ ਮਲਕੀ ਦੀ ਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਕਹਾਣੀ ਪੁੱਕਾ ਨਾਲ ਚ ਪੀਂਦਾ ਸੀ ਮਲਕੀ ਤੇ ਖੂਹ ਤੋਂ ਪਾਣੀ ਚੀ ਅੱਖੇ ਮਾਂ ਮਲਕੀ ਬਣ ਜਾ ਚੀ ਅੱਖੇ ਮਾਂ ਮਲਕੀ ਬਣ ਜਾ ਜਦ ਕੋਈ ਵੇਖ ਅੱਖੂ ਸਤ ਕੇ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਤੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਸਤ ਕੇ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਤੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਸਤ ਕੇ
Awesome, beautiful. Your voice, your pronunciation, I was shocked first time when I saw your video on YouTube, Passport Mera. That is one of
the Passport Mera?
Yes, that was really fabulous. What an awesome accent and the choreography and everything. The guy who was performing with you, it was I was really shocked. I said, "Here from Denmark." She is titled as "Here from Denmark." And who gave you this title?
Actually, I was staying with my friend Anurag Sood and Sadvinder Singh, and they were discussing what should we call this album. And then they talked about, because I heard Heer by Varisha, and I loved the story. The song has become my favorite song. But they were like, Heer, she's from Punjab, but Anita, she's from Denmark. So, and she's singing Heer now. Yeah. So maybe we should call the album Heer from Denmark. And that's what we did. And
what a great title. I mean, I think that's one of the most beautiful titles for a singer, Heer from Denmark. That shows you both, like you are from Denmark, and Heer means like you have a connection with Punjab and all this music you have.
It's such a deep connection. I can almost not explain it, but I feel like inside I'm a Punjabi kudi. But it's so strange. I really want to sing a few lines from here.
Sure. Yes.
It is one of my favorite songs, and it's so deep and meaningful, and this pain that she describes.
People want to hear this. People would love to hear this. Please do.
हीर आखती जो गया विच झूठ बोले वे कौन रुठड़े यार मना दो
Beautiful. You have a great control on your voice. Can I ask you, when you were singing this, I was just thinking, it cannot be learned without the use of harmonium. Can you play harmonium?
Actually, I've been playing piano
That's the same,
since I was a
yeah.
child. Like for 5 years, I had piano lessons, and whenever I compose my own songs, I do play the piano and the chords, and I sing my songs. And I've been playing lots of classical music, so yes, I can sit and play the harmonium and sing along. But to be honest, I feel comfortable just focusing on the lyrics and the emotion.
Yes.
And when I learn a song, I usually get a singer to record it or listen to a good recording if it's a well-known song like here.
Yes, yes, yes.
I listened to Jasbir Jassi, his versions for a couple of weeks. I notated it, like the notes going up and going down and the rhythms, everything. And then I just worked with one of the Punjabi friends of mine and let them check out that the pronunciation was correct, that I understood the meaning of each word. So I don't use the piano, the harmonium that much, especially not when I'm performing. I like to be free and I like to dance. It's really in my blood. I cannot stand still when I sing Punjabi songs.
Oh, that we would love to see your performance live. A very important question. Aside from the lyrics and aside from the pronunciation, of course, you have been working hard to learn the Punjabi words and dialects.
Of course.
But as far the music is concerned, when you are performing, you have to learn these basic rules of music. Of the tune, how you create it. There are seven. I don't know what, sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni, sa. Without learning. So you already have this. But from
We
where
call
you
it
learn
do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. I learned it since I was very little.
Come again?
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
In Danish.
Yeah, in English.
In English, okay.
It's
Well,
just different words, but the singing style is very different in India. But still, I've been doing classical singing training for 16 years. Opera,
okay.
Western classical singing. So already before coming to India 9 years ago,
Yeah.
my voice, I had trained it as an instrument. Musical theater for 3 years, Western classical singing for 16 years, performing at thousands and thousands of shows before coming to India. So that meant when I had to learn Heat or anything else like that, I could use my technique. Because you're right,
Yes.
it takes a lot of practice.
Yes.
And you can be very talented, but without the hard work and the training, that's the best advice I can give to anybody who wants to do singing for professional living. Get the best Guruji and get to the best school, get the right teachers to guide you and work very, very hard. Because you might have the best instrument, but you must refine it and work on it so you can be excellent like in your technique.
That's very good. That's very good. So you know already the basics of the music from Denmark. You learned it
Denmark and UK.
And UK.
I started for 3 years, musical theatre, singing, dancing, acting.
here. Okay. So how many concerts in UK do you do in a year?
It depends because I travel 9 months a year.
Okay.
And Pakistanis, Indians, everywhere.
Yes.
So it's not only UK, it's Canada, it's USA, Australia, Thailand, Malaysia, Qatar, Germany, Norway, Sweden, India. Hopefully I'll go to Pakistan soon as well.
Yes.
But it's like UK, I always put it together on tours. So when I was releasing my song Sammi last year, then I went to UK and did like a couple of shows. Birmingham Miller, 50,000 people.
Oh.
One of the biggest festivals I've been to. It's really great. In Toronto, Decifest, 30,000 people. So there's big crowds outside India and Pakistan. And
How about the Indian food? You like it?
it's always been my favorite food. I think since I was a teenager,
Yeah.
18, 19, I always went out for Indian food. And I just loved it. I had no idea that it was actually, mostly what I got was North Indian food, Punjabi food.
Yeah, Punjabi
I
food.
loved it.
That's very good. That's
And
very good.
yoga, meditation, it's always also been a part of my
So you're
every
right,
day.
you are a Punjabi kudi, right? In other words.
No,
you look
yeah.
different, but you are a Punjabi kudi, yeah?
I look different, yes. I'm a white
Yeah,
woman.
but like we live here, we look different, but we love to be, considered as we are from Denmark, and we love this country, of course. After so many years,
Yes.
with the great hospitality of the people and all that. So we like you people, and this is the only reason why we are still here.
Of course, it's, there's nothing better than learning about different
Yes.
cultures.
Yes.
And I've always loved that. I've been singing in 16 different languages, but but learning about the cultures, that is my interest. Not languages, but the different cultures. So every person on this earth should go to different cultures and learn about them.
That's very good.
I think
very
that is
impressive.
important because we are all human with one heart.
Yep.
So I believe that we're all connected no matter what.
Okay, you recently got married. First of all, congratulations. And secondly, tell us something about your marriage. From the start. Not boring, no boring stuff.
Actually, this is my first interview after my marriage. So
Okay,
thank you so
good.
much. It's very new. This is
Okay.
my wedding ring.
Wow, great.
Yes, my husband's brother, he made this ring. Actually, it's a story that goes long way back. I was in the school, in high school. He was also in the same high school. We were best friends, 15 and 16 years old. And 20 years later, then he finds me on Facebook. Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Wow.
That's a wrap. 4 years ago.
Facebook is very useful. Yeah, okay.
So useful.
Okay.
So, and when we met up again after these 20 years, it was love at first sight. He had moved to US,
Yeah.
working there, and I was in India all the time and traveling with my career, and by chance, Facebook connected us again after all these years, and then my heart just doubled, tripled, just jumped very, very quickly, and I just knew, okay, that was the man I was looking for. Because in Punjab, honestly, music was and is my big love. Gurdas Man, he's like my musical Ranja.
Yes, Gurdas Man.
He's my musical Ranja, but I
Okay.
never found the other Ranja. I was looking, but then he came to me, and no doubt, this is.
Any message for the new singers? People want those who love music and those who want to become a star, or maybe like you. I mean, you are very famous. Singing in the other languages, some message.
Actually, the most important thing in life is to follow your heart and then work hard. And if you work very hard, your dreams can come true. It's always been my theory in life, and it's worked all the time. Nothing there's no quick fix. Maybe it doesn't come as quick as you want, but just keep on being determined. And as I said before, get the right teachers to support you, and be patient and do your work and just let it grow from inside, because if you do something you love, people will recognize it and give you a chance. I'm convinced.
So, what do you think about yourself? Are you there where you thought you will be at this stage?
When I was, when I was a child, about 10 years old, and then I was 100% convinced I wanted to be a singer. And very quickly, I had this idea in my head that I wanted to travel around the world performing my own songs, but I didn't know which direction. I tried many different directions. And yes, I didn't have any idea that I was going to end up singing Indian and Pakistani songs. But it is like living my dream, because I travel around the world, and my audiences, they're so appreciative, and they support me so much. On Facebook every day, I wake up and I see all these beautiful messages, and it keeps on encouraging me that I can make a difference, and that I can make people happy. And for me, making people happy and connect people across borders, that is the most important thing. So I couldn't be more happy, but there's a lot more things to do. I've just been recording one song I'm going to include in my new album. It is called India. It's one big celebration of India, that we've got so many religions in India. We've got so many differences from rich to poor, and so many different cultures in one country. But still, the main thing, connecting everything, that's love. And I'm singing about that when you come to India, you cannot help being touched in your heart. So it's sort of a land of love.
Very good.
So, and that is in Hindi.
Yes.
So I'm excited about that part.
Very good, very good. We look forward to see your album. When is going to be released?
In October.
In October, the
Yeah.
new album.
Yeah.
Anita's new album is on its way, and you will be able to enjoy with that during October.
Yeah.
And we, with a lot of best wishes from Danasia TV, I wish you all the best in the future, and your safe journey. You are going to USA, and then definitely you will travel to India from USA.
Yes, Indianapolis is my new home
Okay.
in the Midwest, close to Chicago, and in October, November, I'll be back in India. I'll be having an Indian wedding reception because I'm half Indian, right?
Very good, very good. Yes, yes, you are half Indian. And people who are watching this program, please don't forget to attend her marriage ceremony or reception.
Tika reception.
Yes,
I'll be
reception.
having the mehndi. Oh, I love the mehndi.
Oh my
as
God,
well.
that's really very good. Okay, and we look forward to see all those snaps on your page,
Thank
Facebook
you.
page. And thank you very much for your time. Inshallah, we will have a detailed interview and a program with you again whenever the time will permit you.
ठीक है जी.
Khuda Hafiz.
खुदा हाफिज़.
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹੁਣੀ ਸੁਣਦੇ ਪਏ ਸੋ ਜੀ ਅਨੀਤਾ ਲਾਰਸ਼ੇ ਨੂੰ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੇ ਹਿੰਦੀ ਲੈਂਗੁਏਜ ਸਿੱਖਣ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਮਿਹਨਤ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ ਔਰ ਅਗਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਸਿਰਫ ਆਡੀਓ ਸੁਣਦੇ ਹੋ ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਅੰਦਾਜ਼ਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਲਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਸੀ ਤੇ ਇਹਦੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਇੱਕ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਮਿਹਨਤ ਹੈ ਔਰ ਮੈਂ ਇਸ ਚੀਜ਼ ਨੂੰ ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਐਪਰੀਸ਼ੀਏਟ ਕਰਨਾ ਵਾਂ ਕਿ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਾਡੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਜ਼ੁਬਾਨ ਹੈ ਉਹਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਇਤਨੀ ਮਿਹਨਤ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ ਔਰ ਇਤਨੀ ਪਿਆਰ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਇਤਨਾ ਖਲੂਸ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਨਾ ਉਸ ਲੈਂਗੁਏਜ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ अपना इतना अबूर हासिल किया है कि नाउ शी कैन परफॉर्म इन पंजाबी शी इज़ अ वेरी गुड परफॉर्मर शी हैज़ अ मेलोडियस वॉइस मैं खसूसी तौर पर शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहांगा ताज महल बैंकुएट हॉल के जनाब अंसर हुसैन साहब गैसोलिन कैफे के जनाब आतिफ अलियास ते इंडस ट्रैवल के दाऊद अनवर साहब जिन्होंने यह प्रोग्राम स्पॉन्सर किया है खसूसी तौर पर तुहाडा सब दोस्तों का बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया इंशाल्लाह विल बी विद द मोर प्रोग्राम्स वेरी सून टिल दैन अल्लाह हाफिज़
सखिया सहेलियां पानी नू आईया सखिया सहेलियां पानी नू आईया कन्न च चमकण चुमके बाहां च पाए बलोरी गजरे सामी दी चांचर छणके सम्मी मेरी वाण मैं वारी नी सम्मिए जीवे दिलदार मैं वारी नी सम्मिए देवा चंदवार मैं वारी नी सम्मिए तेरे गुलजार मैं वारी नी सम्मिए सम्मी मेरी वार मैं वारी नी सम्मिए सम्मी मेरी वार मैं वारी नी सम्मिए.
Da jeg startede med at synge Punjabi, så havde jeg ingen anelse om, at det var der altså ikke andre blondiner eller piger fra Vesten, der havde gjort. Så jeg har simpelthen fundet mig en unik niche, der gør, at jeg skiller mig ud, og som gør, at jeg får lov til at rejse verden rundt og optræde for inder og pakistanere. Og altså, det er som at leve min drøm, og det er op til 50.000 mennesker i publikum, så altså, det er stort, og det er fantastisk. Ja. Det første møde, jeg havde med Indien, det var i 2005, og jeg var på trekkingrejse med en gruppe danskere, og det var kærlighed ved første blik. Jeg var oppe i Himachal Pradesh og trekke i Himalaya-bjergene, og da jeg hørte musikken her, så forelskede jeg mig i den, og jeg blev inviteret til Punjab, og det var kærlighed ved første blik. En af de vildeste oplevelser, som jeg har oplevet, var, da jeg skulle indspille min første musikvideo, Gori. En Gori er en pige, der er lidt lys i huden, og jeg synger om, at Gori nena chavna Punjabi nu, tumke det chalde utte, som betyder, at der er en pige med lidt lys hud, som får hele Punjab til at danse. Jeg troede, jeg skulle bare stå og synge den her sang, og så ville hele Punjab, altså når vi var rundt omkring på de her 65 locations, så ville de danse. Men nej, jeg stod i en runddel,
Og en kæmpe stor runddel, hvor bilerne farede rundt, og der vi havde sat musikken, den fløj ud af højtalerne, og jeg begyndte at stå derinde og synge og danse. Og bilerne, de stoppede en efter en. Og folk hoppede ud fra bilerne og begyndte at danse med mig, og så, jamen, jeg dansede også bare med, og selv trafikpolitiet, de var bare sådan, de begyndte at danse, og lidt efter sagde de, oh, madam, you must go now, traffic is not moving. Og det var simpelthen sådan en stor oplevelse, at folk bare, lige meget hvor de var, så kom de bare op og danse. Og klokken var 2 om natten, og de havde bare siddet sådan der. Hvad sker der? Og så lige pludselig hørte de Punjabi, så så gik de bare op. Men glemmer man er træt. Jeg kan også danse, tror jeg, 24 timer i træk, no problem.
London City